Takes the space, but doesn't really go for a move until confident that it'll be hit, and good for Zai. That is without a jump. Mega Man above Palu, not where you want to be as Mega Man, but a footstool. It's gonna punish there. Oof, wait. He's alive.
Yep.
Safe back air, but not much to do after it, and that F tilt is gonna get punished by Mega Man back there.
Zai picking up the... Going for the...
I expect it. You need it. At this point, unfortunately though, for Zai, that up tilt is going to seal stock sub 100. And that has got to be so tough for the mental here on Zai. He's on last stock of potentially the entire set. Has to make a 3-stock comeback.
Despite the lead, is still playing with just as much momentum, keeping Zai off stage with the projectiles, and especially with the lead shield.
Oh.
Perfect.
Oh.
Damn indeed.
And Zai is up. Probably out to go check on his friend. And, wow.
Dominant 3-0 by Peanut, but still a great set to watch. You know, Zai definitely putting up a fight. Peanut did such an amazing job with those projectiles, keeping his opponent off stage.
Yeah.
I'm very, very impressed. Especially to end that entire set.
It was so dominant. It was making it look like Mega Man hard wins that matchup, but it makes me that Peeb is simply a little bit better.
Oh, yeah. And for those of y'all tuning in, this is Comicpalooza 2025.
Yep.
First major in Houston after a very long time. We have the Krebs stream right now. We have we have the Collision stream, 1 and 2. So we have 3 streams going. Leo's playing on main stream. We have a lot of great, amazing PR players who have flown in and drove in for this event.
Yeah, right now, DJ Don, DFW Steve up against MK Leo, Sortie player on the mainstream. In between sets, you can definitely go check that out.
Definitely.
We just witnessed Yalm take that set over Cosmos previously.
Yep. And earlier, before the Peanut Zai, we were talking about the seeding is very interesting for this tournament. Yalmanek being higher than Cosmos, but Yalmanek had a 3-1. So,
yeah, Yalmanek
interesting.
Very high Texas PR. Yeah. Just shown off regionally so many times in the past year.
Oh, yeah. If I'm not mistaken, Yalmanek was actually going to hit top 150, but didn't have the attendance for it.
Dang.
I don't know if it was last season or I think it was 2 seasons ago. But
okay,
just to show, just despite the lack of attendance that Yalmanek has had from lack of flying and stuff, he's still been able to kind of hit that PR or close to that PR.
Yeah, top 150 is insane. I'd be happy to make top 1K.
Completely agree. Looks like we'll be having Cosmos and I believe it's Riker. Yeah, Cosmos and Riker. I believe Riker is a Wolf. I think Peach player from Illinois, if I'm not mistaken. I think PR in Illinois as well.
Sure.
Yeah, I actually played him in bracket before commentating. Oh, really? Uses the what do you call the box? Yeah, he actually attaches a fan on it too, keep him cool.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Wow, he's mad chilling in all of his sets.
Literally mad chilling. But Riker and Cosmos loser side, if I'm not mistaken, this might be to get into top 32 qualifiers loser side. Both players have a lot on the line. Both players flying in from out of state. You can this see Peach and Aegis.
Here we go. Game 1. Now that is quite interesting. I feel like Mythra gets a lot out of Battlefield. I'm interested to why Richard chose to allow Cosmos to go here.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a good percent for Cosmos already.
Yep. Oh, but did not. Air dodge right after not get punished.
Brody is going to get punished there with another fair and an F-tilt fair to follow it up. 99, but Cosmos is now off stage and getting down air. That is going to be a 30 reversal for Richard.
Richard with the down tilt.
Doesn't quite get the up air, but does get this up air juggle.
Evening up the game. Behind and great up tilt from punching the stock. First stock going to Cosmos in less than a minute.
So sent really far off stage. Not where you want to be as Aegis.
Oh yeah.
And that back air once again, you're just at such high percent. Awesome turnip snipe here.
Right for the
Cosmos able to make it back somehow. That's gonna seal it though. Richard taking his first stock of the set as well.
Both players playing patiently, seeing who gets the first hit, trying to take advantage of the situation. Good catch by Cosmos. Yeah, B. Second time.
Love that walk.
Up tilt worked. Getting a lot of damage off of it.
You think with these Aegis aerials, once you switch to Pyro, these aerials are a lot slower with less active frames than, say, a Mithra and Air. You'd think you'd just air dodge through them, but we have not seen that adaptation from Richard yet.
Healed just in time. Surviving. Roll, but then Cosmos taking advantage.
Cosmos is just going for these aerials, and Richard is getting hit by them, going ahead and losing stocks.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit earlier than he should.
Cosmos playing Peach right before this against Yamanak.
That's so true.
It's interesting to think about. Trying to catch Cosmos with the turnip. How much damage shooting away?
Yeah, that was awesome.
A clanking.
Can't quite get a punish on that back air, but does get the grab, as well as another dash attack on that side B. Oh, these greedy side Bs, so many are not working out.
Unfortunate. Cosmos catching.
That's a strong back air. Pretty dominant game one for Cosmos.
So easy in that situation to go for a back air, go for some kind of kill move, and then the player just kind of waits out, shields, and punishes you because they know you're kind of fishing for that kill.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great job by Cosmos.
Running it back though, no character switches.
Not sure if Richard has a secondary. I know Cosmos plays some Inkling. No reason to switch.
Richard's counter pick was Kalos. Kind of interesting. I don't know enough about Peach to say if this is great.
Whoa!
Weird scramble situation there.
Waiting after
Two down tilts not converted. Three down tilts not converted into any aerials like they should be. That back here's gonna hurt, putting you all the way on the other side against these strong aerials still. And Tex the down air, but is not able to make it back to ledge.
Unfortunate.
Cosmos taking the first stock over Richard.
Great nair grab. Going for the twice. Richard.
Punishing Bagger with grab there. Can also get that upbeat conversion. Ooh, juggle situation. All these up tilt up airs.
Keeping Richard off.
Yeah, off the ground and in the air. That's where you want him. And the turnip drop.
Richard's been struggling to find the chance.
Wow. That was a great wait from Cosmos. Cosmos did not let it rip immediately. You have to wait a little bit on that Peach Bomber because they're allowed to retreat and they're allowed to hold far in.
Not the force, man.
Yeah.
He was looking for that for some time now. And now we see a great wide ball by Richard.
All the way to 76.
It's been a little bit of struggle for Richard to find that kind of combo from Peach up until now.
Yeah, for sure. Cosmos' Mither has just been so controlling all of these fast sword aerials.
Oh, yeah.
Just chaining into each other and keeping the space. Mither's just so fast. Look at all this.
Great back
Whoa,
here.
that was nice. And a stitch. Not quite going to connect.
Going for the down smash. Getting punished by the grab.
Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, Cosmos, we see you. We see you. So confident that going for that suicide up B. Wow.
Yeah.
Ouchies.
Cosmos up 2-0. Richard
Sticking.
on a potentially last game, trying to see what they can do to adapt.
Yeah, potentially last year the turn because this is losers. This is losers bracket.
It is. I'm sure Richard hoping to find a way to stay more on stage, get more combos in by Peach.
Rush down there. Cosmos not letting up on the pressure here, getting 2 uppers out of that up tilt.
Double up tilt. Two up airs.
Yeah, Richard is able to answer back as well. Oh, rolling smash attack, triple turnip throw from Richard. That's a lot of damage there.
So much.
Both at kill percent here, but Kalos
Just
huge.
alive. There we go.
Kalos may be huge, but Myra's forward air is bigger.
Good grab from Cosmos.
Also great combo.
Keeping that damage away.
Not quite gonna get the fair. Richard wanted the kill there, but instead taking so much damage. A fastballer can't even punish with an S smash there.
By Richard. Probably just long enough for Cosmos to not get out of it. The Steve from Cosmos.
No, it was an edge guard.
Alright, sorry, edge guard.
Yep. He couldn't make it back.
Yeah, he
He did
couldn't.
jump side B. But it looks like we have Cosmos right back from spawn, doing a lot of damage here, but oh my gosh, he could have been reversal there. If Richard had been able to pull
Great
something off.
catch by Cosmos Tara.
Yeah, absolutely. He has a turnip. What will he do? Throw it away. Honesty.
That I spoke too soon.
I have my hands over my face. Cosmos, come on.
Oh no.
Control. And oops, I threw it away.
See if Richard can take advantage of that. Duration,
Whoa.
momentum.
That was awesome from Richard, but that foresight from Cosmos is going to go ahead and get him down to the ground.
Turn up forward there. Both players keeping it so even, just trying to get one good hit. Great parry. Down throw.
He also was cooking with that tech roll. Tech picks up.
Just spaced out enough to avoid. Maybe going for the trump. Good grab from Cosmos.
Both above 100. This is really feeling like last stock, last hit here. Side B,
So
got a
much
reversal.
behind right now.
Yeah, if Richard does not take this game, he is out of the tournament, and he has the advantage right now. Turnip not quite sniping Cosmos there, though. Not getting a trump either now, and Cosmos on center stage.
Going for the grab.
Did Cosmos just... Cosmos.
Oh, wow.
Cosmos. SD again. And Richard is alive by the skin of his teeth.
Of his teeth.
Man, if I had a nickel for every single time I saw a top player SD twice on stream, Comicpalooza today, I would have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
It is interesting.
Earlier, Shiny Mark versus Poogie, Game 4.
Yep.
Shiny Mark just SD'd twice, gave Poogie a Game 5 situation.
Yep. Both players had played last year, so it's interesting to see them again on mainstream. Now we're back with the game 4.
Sure, it looks like going to go ahead and get some damage back, but gonna be punished for that turnip pull. Mithra's burst is just so huge. You are not safe on the other side of that stage to pull a turnip.
The hitbox.
They need to be in the air.
Great job from Mitcher. Nope, he's going for that down tilt. Both players very even.
Cosmos wants this downer. Look at these. 3 downers.
And there's the grab, yep.
Hey, he was just conditioning.
Yep.
He was just conditioning aerial. You want a shield? I grab.
Oh, great catch from Mitcher.
He's dead. He did not have a jump.
Wow.
Is this a Cosmos throw? Does Cosmos throw the set? We will see.
Don't think Cosmos wants to get double peached in this
Oh,
tournament.
Dawn Eyes, that's so much. Already taking like 25 from that.
Mitcher really hoping to use the rage hold a stock at one.
He's dead.
Okay.
Ouchies.
Ouchies.
Now with the turnip,
Double
Up
up
there.
Oh, okay.
but grabs the turnip with a nair on the way down. That is going to be very grabbable fair.
Down throw. Smart for Cosmos to go to the edge. Big ledge.
Just waiting. Cosmos just waiting. Oh, you pulled a turnip? No, I punish you. I want to kill you with these aerials, but no, wow. Turnip side B combo.
Whoa. Parry and then, okay.
That is
And,
stop.
okay, alright.
Cosmos is not throwing the set.
Yeah, it's still a close game. 1-1 stock.
Yeah, it's
So
not on
amazing to
both.
see these players both playing so well, so much on the line for them.
Definitely
Losing
wanted more
time.
aerials there, but had a turnip, unfortunately. Great grab. Second hit of up, he doesn't hit.
Didn't get that last second hit, but still has a strong lead so far. Richard's hoping to get some momentum going. Uses the turnip, trying to go for get something started.
They should go for some fancy footwork there with a neutral B. Opts for the forward air the second time.
Ooh. Cosmo's good weight.
That was really scary. He could have SD'd there.
Oh yeah.
Grabs the turnip with the forward tilt, grabs the turnip with the forward air.
Just spaced out enough. Such a close game.
Yeah, this is last stock last hit at this point. Peach really only needs one more edge guard situation to be able to take this stock and keep Richard once again in this tournament. So all Cosmos needs now with center stage, a single aerial, a single up B, but no, that side B.
Second time. Oh, just caught at the very end. Normal get up.
That gentleman would have done it there, but not quite. Gonna get hit by it. Good on Richard, being able to stay in this tournament just a bit longer. A few more interactions. Up throw.
So close.
He's alive.
Oh, wow.
He's not alive.
Oh.
Richard is going to be eliminated from the tournament. Cosmos is moving on. Strong 3-1 for Cosmos. Victory over this Peach.
Oh, yeah. Richard taking it with stride. Smiling, happy. He put up a great fight.
Yeah, I mean, against Cosmos, this is top-level talent here. We've seen Cosmos in so many top 8s of so many majors.
We have.
It's a really solid player.
Don't think he competes as much, so it's great to see him come in for this event.
Yeah,
Really
for
happy
sure.
to see him here.
Absolutely.
For those tuning in, thank you for joining. It's Comicpalooza
Yep.
2025 in Houston, Texas.
I'm Brave. This is Sid.
Thanks for tuning in. Like I said, we have, like I said earlier, we have 3 streams going. We have Collision 2, and Krebs, which is this stream. Feel free to tune into all of the different streams. We have a lot of amazing players, a lot of PR, a lot of talent in this room right now. An amazing event.
And next up, we have some more strong Texas talent. We got Ray sitting down here against Black Screen. Now this is a classic matchup. You see this at Battle for Brian. You see this at College Station Regionals.
Two Texas players who have played in the past. Ray's Zelda and Black Screen's Ike.
Yeah. Now this will be a set that I'm familiar with both these players. I'm very excited to see how they smash. Turney. That may be what we are doing here, but not quite like that. Not quite like that.
It's a little bit different. You can start GG instead of the little in-house tournament mode.
Imagine.
Imagine.
One setup. Imagine.
Someone needs to do it. Check it off the list, the bucket list.
Invitational tourney mode. Get 32 top players in a row.
Luminosity listening?
So here we go.
Here we
Ike,
go.
Zelda.
Game 1, PS2. Zelda Ike. So it looks like it still says Cosmos. Changing that. We got Ray, Zelda, Black Screen, Ike.
Black Screen gonna get that back air. No immediate up air, but does cover the landing with another up air. Wow, that up tilt is huge disjoint. Beats Ike Nair there. That was going to be a punish for Ray.
The up B.
Knows that Black Screen wants that Nair up air at this percent. Not quite going to kill, but the next up air will just calling out the drift and the landing. Calling out no air dodge, no B reverses. You're going to be here, and you are dead.
Black Screen doing a great job of going for that down tilt right after landing. Keeping Ray off and
Right, I'm gonna give you something. Because other Mars, right no map, and 10 million dice from
Black Screen moving all the way from one corner to the other, but then does get lightning kick. Going to be taking stuck Ray over Black Screen.
after that.
That's scary. That's scary. He's dead at 70. That down 70 was at 70. You cannot hold ledge against Black Screen.
A lot, not every.
full stock. Such an exciting beginning of the game. Set.
Rolling through that fan rate, not going to get it at all. And now, up there into Nair. Phantom the wrong way, but it hits anyway. Oh, wow. That was a trick shot if I've ever seen one. See that neutral get up with the F smash there.
Bring it back.
That's a Phantom though, and gets dash attack for it. Platform. Nair. He's not dead yet.
Great grab.
This is scary. You're in the corner again. Last time you died to tilt. Wow, pair, but this time you're dealing out, and you are dead to that forward air.
At the very end, Black Screen just sweeping Ray off. Using the perfect options, alternating between his grabs and aerials to really do the most.
Yeah, absolutely.
For game number 2,